dears, welcome to Enter Business. Today I'm going to tell you about the 30 multiple questions in International Business Management second unit and its answers. So first of all, I apologize for the inconvenience because I was a little busy, so that is why I'm late to upload. But today itself, the rest of all unit will be uploaded. So please visit the channel in the evening. So let's move to the syllabus. And this is the Unit 2 syllabus. It contains promotion of global business, the role of GATT, WTO, multilateral trade negotiation and agreements, and round discussion and agreements, challenges for global business, global trade and investment, theories of international trade and theories of international investment, need for global competitiveness, regional trade bloc, types, advantages and disadvantages, RTBs across the globe, brief history. And let's move to the sample MCQs with its answers. The first question is, what do you mean by globalization? Option A, globalization is the word used to describe the growing interdependence of world's economies, cultures, and populations brought about by cross-border trade in goods and services, technology, and flows of investment, people, and information. Option B, globalization is the process by which people and goods move easily across borders. Principally, it's an economic concept, the integration of markets and trade and investment with few barriers to slow the flow of products and services between nations. Option C, the process by which businesses or other organizations develop international influence or start operating on an international scale. Option D, all of the above. So the correct answer is all of the above. These all are the meaning or definition of globalization. And the second one is, what is the abbreviation of WTO? Option A, World Tax Organization. Option B, Web Trade Organization. Option C, World Trade Organization. Option D, World Tariff Organization. So WTO is an important subject in Unit 2. So we can expect more questions related to this WTO. So the abbreviation of WTO is option C, World Trade Organization. And the third question is, where is the headquarters of WTO? Option A, New York. Option B, Washington, D.C. Option C, Geneva. Option D, Australia. So the correct answer is option C, Geneva. And the fourth one is, which of the following statement is not true about the WTO? Please care about is not true statement. Option A, WTO is a permanent organization. Option B, Ugai Round gave the birth to the WTO. And C, Ministerial Conference is the highest policy making body of the WTO. Option D, WTO was officially constituted on 1st January 1991. So the correct answer is option D. WTO was officially constituted on 1st January 1991. And the fifth one is, which of the following institution is not part of World Bank community? Option A, IBRT. Option B, WTO. Option C, ITA. Option C, ITA. Option D, IFSC. Option B, WTO. And the sixth one is, which of the following country is not the member of WTO? Option A, Iran. Option B, Azerbaijan. Option C, Belarus. Option D, none of these. So the correct answer is option D, none of these. Which of the following statement is not correct? Option A, both the IMF and IBRG have headquarters in Washington. Both IMF and World Bank are known as Bretton Woods schemes. Option C, IBRD is known as World Bank also. Option D, India's vote share in the International Monetary Fund is 10%. So the correct answer is option D. India's vote share in the International Monetary Fund is 10%. And the next one is, which of the following is not the objective of the World Trade Organization? Option A, to improve the standard of living of people of the member of countries. Option B, to enlarge production and trade of goods. Option C, to protect environment. Option D, to improve the balance of payment situation of the member countries. So the correct answer is option D, to improve the balance of payment situation of the member countries. The next one is, which of the following body is not related to the WTO? Option A, Dispute Settlement Body. Option B, Trade Policy Review Body. Option C, Council of Trade in Goods. Option D, Exchange Rate Management Body. So the correct one is option D, Exchange Rate Management Body. And the 10th one is, which of the following are called Bretton Woods schemes? Option A, IMF and International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, IBRD. Option B, IMF and World Trade Organization. Option C, IBRD and World Trade Organization. Option D, none of the above. So the correct answer is option D, none of the above. And the next one is, which of the following institution is associated with Tangim proposals? Option A, World Bank. Option B, International Monetary Fund, IMF. Option C, World Trade Organization, WTO. Option D, United Nations Organization. So the correct answer is option C, World Trade Organization. And the next one is, at present, how many members are in the World Trade Organization, WTO? Option A, 160. Option B, 164. Option C, 207. Option D, 195. So the correct answer is option B, 164. And the next one is abbreviation of RTB. Option A, Rare Trade Bloc. Option B, Regional Trade Bloc. Option C, Royal Tax Bloc. Option D, Regional Tax Bloc. Option E, none of the above. So the correct answer is option B, Regional Trade Bloc. And the next one is, what is meant by regional trade bloc? Option A regional trade bloc is the result of economic interaction of various trading areas of different countries. Option B, it is also known as trade blocs, regional trade organization and regional groupings. Option C, a trade bloc is a type of intergovernmental agreement of part of regional intergovernment organization where regional barriers to trade are reduced or eliminated among the participating countries. Option D, all of the above statements are true. So the correct answer is option D, all of the statements are meant by regional trade bloc. And the next one is, which of the following statement is correct in respect to trade creation? Option A, trade creation means preference to products of trading partner nations. Option B, trade creation means preference to international goods in comparison to domestic goods. Option C, trade creation is possible in goods but not in services. Option D, trade creation means preference to efficient source of supply. So the correct answer is option D. Trade creation means preference to efficient source of supply. And the next one is, how is common market efficient from custom union? Option A common market provides for freedom of movement to labor and capital. Option B, a common market provides for common economic policies among member nations of an agreement. Option C, a common market requires members to adhere to common monetary and fiscal standards. Option D, none of the above. So the correct answer is option A. A common market provides full freedom of movement to labor and capital. One is consider the following statement about CECA. CECA means Comprehensive Economic Cooperation Agreement, and CPA, Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement. So the first statement is CECA is a wider term than CPA because it may involve trade in services and investment as well. And the second statement is usually countries enter to CEPA first, then enter into CECA. So the question is, which of the following given above is or are correct? So we should find which one is correct in the following statement. So option A is 1 only. Option B 2 only is true. Option C both A first statement and second are true. And the D, option D means neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option D, neither 1 nor 2. Both the following statements are not true. And the next one is, which of the following can be consequence of a region trade agreement? First one is loss of custom duty. Second one, increase in competition. Third one, larger choice of consumers. Select the correct answer using the course given below. Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and 3. So the correct answer is option D 1, 2 and 3. And the next one is, consider the following statement. Option first statement is India is not part of any customs union. Second statement, the only free trade agreement of India with a developed country is with Japan. Third statement is India has a free trade agreement with European Union. Select the correct answer using the course given below. Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and 3. So the correct answer is option A 1 and 2 only. And the next one is, which one is the type of RTBs, regional trade blocks? Option A free trade area. Option B custom union. Option C common market. Option D economic union. Option E all of the above. So the correct answer is all of the above, option E. And the next one is, select the correct one which represents the advantage of RTB. Option A, increased foreign direct investment. Option B, economies of scale. Option C, competition. Option D, trade effect. Option E, all of the above. So the correct answer is option E, all of the above. And the next one is, which are the disadvantages of RTPs? Option A, regionalism versus multinationalism. Option B, loss of sovereignty. Option C, concessions. Option D, interdependence. Option E, all of the above. So the correct answer is option E, all of the above. And the next one is, trade is the voluntary exchange of goods, services, assets, or money between dash or dash and dash. Fill in the blanks. Option A, authority, person, other. Option B, person, organization, another. Option C, person. Option D, none of the above. So the correct answer is option B, person, organization, and another. And the next one is abbreviation of ITO. Option A, inter trade off. Option B, intra trade outstanding. Option C, international trade organization. Option D, inter tax office. So the correct answer is option C, international trade organization. And the next one is abbreviation of GATT. Option A, General Agreement on Tariff and Trade. Option B, Global Agreement on Tax and Trade. Option C, Global Association on Tax and Trade. Option D, General Association of Trade and Tariff. Option A is the correct answer. General Agreement on Tariff and Trade. And the next one is the International Trade Organization. ITO was the proposed name for and dash for the regulation of trade. Option A, International Institution. Option B, International Market. Option C, Inter-Trade Organization. Option D, none of the above. So the correct answer is option B, International Market. And the next one is, what is the integration between countries through foreign trade and foreign investment by multinational corporations? Option A, international trade. Option B, globalization. Option C, international investment. Option D, world trade. So the correct answer is option B, globalization. And the next one is dash have been a major force in the globalization process connecting distant regions of the world. Option A, traders. Option B, international companies. Option C, multinational corporations. Option D, businesses, houses. So the correct answer is option C, multinational corporations. And the next one is, what are the key ideas behind understanding of the process of globalization and its impact? Option A, integration of production. Option B, integration of gross profits. Option C, integration of markets. Option D, A and C. So the correct answer is option D, A and C. And the last one is, which factors has globalization been facilitated by? Option A, rapid improvements in technology. Option B, liberalization of trade and investment policies. Option D, option C, pressures from international organization. And option D, all of the above statements. All of the above options. So the correct answer is option D, all of the above options. So hope you all see this video as helpful and informative, and please wait for unit 3 MCQs with answers. On today itself we will upload on channel, so please visit our channel in the evening. If you want this type of MCQs, please subscribe our channel and the bell icon too. And thank you for watching our video, and thank you all, and all the best for your